When I came to Baruch, I didn't really anticipate there being a theater program. And I was like, oh, there's actually play here. And the only theater things I've ever done was in high school.
I saw like one of the posters on the wall for the auditions, and I didn't get in. Then I auditioned for the next show, and I didn't get in. At one point I was like, okay, I'm not auditioning. But then I would come watch. They just look like they're having so much fun on stage, and I would just get so jealous of them. I knew I would be way more mad if I didn't at least try.
So these are spike marks, so that lets us know where during scene change where things need to go quickly.
We return to scenes kind of out of order to just work them individually, because some scenes pretty much set until right before tech, and you do all your runs of the show, and then maybe you go back and tweak things. Anytime the lights change or the sound happens, it has to be built in the show.
I was wondering what the costume creation is going to look like.
We use, interestingly enough, catalogs, like Sears catalogs. I am Christopher Scott. I am a professor here at Baruch in the Fine and Performing Arts Department. I teach theater, but most importantly, I direct the fall play. I think I started, around 2007, 2008, teaching summer classes. Eventually, I got asked to start directing, which I always liked doing, even like since I was a kid. I like creating and going somewhere else and being something else, but also finding yourself in that.
Acting requires all of me because I am the instrument. I don't have anything else to lean on but myself.
This gives you the ability to get in touch with yourself. It will get you the ability with dealing with talking to people in interviews, in presentations, and learn how to be present and to be alive.
My dad's always quite encouraging of trying new things. Even if you're not pursuing the thing itself, it seeps into other parts of your life.
I can't really tell you a time where I was like, yes, this is what I want to do. I think it's just been a gradual obsession with it from the moment I started up to now, and God willing, forever. This is just me. It's just what I'm going to do. Never questioned it and never want to.
Being an exchange student, you don't get to really interact with locals here because you're always hanging out with your exchange student friends. The friends I've made there, I'm very happy. In New York, no one really gives a f in a good way. You do your own thing, no one really shames you for it. So it's kind of free in a way. I wasn't really planning on passing the audition. I just wanted to do the audition just to see if I could do it or not. Can I really stand in front of someone with a script in my hand and become a character? My hands are shaking.
I always think maybe I can have a good influence on them before they go out into the world.
Doing something creative to express yourself, it's a form of catharsis. You're able to use your own personal experiences to put into the character. And I don't know if that creative outlet is meant to be theater, but in terms of pursuing other creative outlets like writing, I've started to write again. And I think I want to always keep writing no matter what job I'm doing, because we can always grow as a person. I don't think you can stop growing. It's just a matter of how much you want to grow and how much you put your mind into it.
You put in so much time and effort and so much of yourself while you're at rehearsal and outside rehearsal, all just for a few nights of feeling the success. And it's just so cliche to say, but how much you put into it is how much you get out of it.
They kind of get to be my children in a way. I watched all of them just transform. Hopefully it's an environment where they feel safe in order to explore that, because you have to be willing to be in a situation where you make mistakes or do something wrong, because sometimes you have to do something wrong in order to find out the best way for it to work.